Okay, it's page number 413 of your book, Biology Matters. It's a predator-prey relationship. An animal that feeds on another animal is called a predator. An animal that is eaten by another animal is called the prey. So these are the exact definitions for predator and prey. For example, eagles eat fish. So eagles are the predator of fish. Fish are the prey of eagles. The fluctuation in the population of the predators and prey can be illustrated by the graph. It means this graph is showing that sometimes whenever the number of the prey is higher, the number of the predator is also higher, because predators are directly getting the energy by hunting the prey. And whenever the, you can say, number of the prey become less, in the same way this dotted graph is showing that whenever the number of the prey become less, the predator will also be affected by it, because they are not getting the energy now directly, and their population will be affected by this also. How they're explaining this thing? An increase in the population size of the prey means that more food is available for the predator. It means that wherever the number of the prey is more, there will be more predator which are getting the food from them, and in the result they're increasing their population. This leads to an increase in the number of the predator. This then causes a decrease in the population of the prey, which in turn results in an inevitable decrease in the predator population as less food is available. So I guess predator and prey relationship is directly proportional to each other. Whenever the number of the prey is more, the predator will be more. And whenever the number of the prey become less, the predator will be less. The cycle of the predator-prey relationship repeats over time. The increase and decrease in the population of the predator follows the corresponding increase and decrease in the population of its prey. The average size of the population of the prey is larger than that of the predator, because mostly predators are the big animals. One predator is maybe hunting 10 smaller animals as its prey. So the number of the predator is always always more than the number of the prey is always more than the number of the predator. Although there are other factors involved, predation play an important role in regulating natural population. Basically, due to predation, due to hunting, it's an important you can say factor of an ecosystem, because this is the way by which the energy is flowing from the one trophic level to an other trophic level. Okay, now open page number its page number is 418 of your book. This is another topic, a small topic. Short food chains are more efficient in energy transfer. We have discussed in detail in my topic that yes, the short food chains are more energy efficient. How they are more energy efficient? Since a large amount of the energy is lost at each trophic level, about 90%. Half of the energy is being lost as a heat from the organism's body. Half of the energy is being lost in the other activities such as respiration, such as half of the even you can say energy is lost in the death of the organisms. So less and less energy is available for the organism at the next trophic level as we move along the food chain. Hence, food chain are generally short. The shorter the food chain, the greater the amount of the energy available to the final consumers. This is very important line highlighted. The shorter the food chain, the greater the amount of the energy available to the final consumers, because less energy is lost to the environment and more efficient energy is being transferred from the one trophic level to an other trophic level. And how we can explain it by a simple example? We say that short food chains are more efficient than the long food chains. For example, more energy will be available to a man if he feeds directly on the crop plant grown on a given area. For example, we are eating any vegetable which are vegetables are from the sources producer, and we are eating any vegetable directly, so it will give us more energy as compared to that we eat the goat or a sheep, and then the goat or a sheep get the food from the producers, rather than eating cattle that feed on the crop plant grown on the same given area. So, hence the idea is very clear here that the short food chains are more efficient as compared to the long food chains. And yes, now I will give you the work according to it. And just stay tuned with me, inshallah. In my next lecture, we will start with the nutrient cycling, like the carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle, how the carbon and the nitrogen cycle are having the impact within an ecosystem, and how the amount of the nitrogen and carbon is just being balanced within an ecosystem. So stay safe and healthy at home. Stay tuned with me, and Allah Hafiz, students.